Losing time, I'm fading fast. I just wanna make it last. Try to let go of the past. I close my eyes, embrace the blast. Sleepless nights and headache stack. Restlessness to hell.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. After taking a break for about 6 months, Vivo is finally back with a brand new addition to the X300 lineup. The device I've got in hand today is the all-new Vivo X300s, and in this video, we're going to see how it actually performs. A quick shout out to my tech partner from China for sharing this video. A big thank you for making this possible. Hey everyone, it's Maiky from techmaiky. If you love staying updated with the latest gadgets, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on our exciting tech content. Being part of the X300 series, the X300 sticks to Vivo's consistent design philosophy. On the front, you get a flat display paired with a sharp, right-angled metal frame, while the corners are smoothly rounded to make the overall look and feel more refined. It strikes a nice balance between a premium appearance, everyday usability, and a comfortable grip. When it comes to size, the X300s clearly leans toward the big screen experience. It features a large 6.78-inch flat display, matching the size of the X300 Pro. But what's impressive is the engineering behind it. Even with that big display, Vivo has managed to reduce the weight down to just 217 grams. And here's the surprising part. Despite making it lighter, they've still managed to fit in a massive 7100 milliamp hour Blocian battery inside an ultra-slim 8mm body. This combination of a larger battery and slimmer design directly enhances real-world performance, especially when gaming. The X300 is also the first in Vivo's X series to support a 144Hz refresh rate, and it even brings native 144 FPS support in honor of Kings at the highest graphics settings. Powered by the Dimensity 9500 processor and optimized with Blue Gold technology station, the phone delivers smooth, full-frame gameplay while keeping power consumption impressively low. Another standout feature is the upgraded vibration motor, the largest ever used in a Vivo X series device. This results in more precise and immersive haptic feedback, which is especially noticeable when typing or gaming. On the design side, Vivo is also experimenting with new color options. The variant we have here is called Dreambox, and it shows off a beautiful gradient that shifts between pinkish orange and blue-green depending on the lighting. This effect comes from an additional adhesive printing layer applied to the back panel. In real use, the finish looks more refined and less aggressive than typical gradients, giving off a softer transition between light and shadow. And speaking of light and shadow, we can't skip one of Vivo's strongest areas, the camera. This time, Vivo is confidently promoting the X300s as delivering an ultra-like imaging experience, highlighting just how much they've focused on improving its tonal performance. We also spent some real-time testing it ourselves and captured plenty of sample shots. And honestly, there's a lot to like here. One of the biggest highlights is the addition of 2 new film-style presets, Chasing Light and Rich, which really enhance the street photography experience. The Chasing Light preset feels similar to Ricoh's multi-film style. Instead of using bold, punchy colors, it leans toward lower saturation and softer contrast. The result is a gentle, almost dreamy look with light and shadow blending in a subtle way. Photos come out with a slightly faded, misty vibe that doesn't feel over-processed, often giving off a calm and storytelling kind of mood. On the flip side, the Rich preset takes a completely different approach, much like Ricoh's positive film style. Here, colors are brighter and more vivid, with increased clarity and intensity. It's great for capturing lively, cheerful scenes. Think blue skies, white clouds, blooming flowers, or even portraits of your partner. Speaking of real-world use, we've recently had quite a few rainy days here, and in those darker, more complex lighting conditions, this preset actually creates a surprisingly deep and mysterious atmosphere. Vivo also includes a built-in effect editor for these styles, so you're not limited to the defaults. You can tweak colors, adjust tones, and even create your own custom presets to match your personal shooting style. And since we just mentioned taking photos of your girlfriend, it's only fair to talk about portrait performance on the Vivo X300s. It really sticks to Vivo's philosophy of making portrait photography easy, even for people who don't usually focus on it. These sample shots were taken by my colleagues who normally shoot things like cars, birds, and landscapes, and even then, the results look fantastic. In my opinion, it still easily sits among the top-tier smartphones for portrait photography. Looking at the bigger picture, the X300s feels like a very clearly positioned device. Previously, you'd pick the X300 for its compact size or go for the X300 Pro if camera performance was your priority. Now with the X300s bringing a 144Hz high refresh rate, large flat display, and a massive 7100 mAh battery, it clearly becomes the most appealing option for gamers in the lineup. And while the X300 Pro still has more advanced camera hardware on paper, the X300s doesn't feel like it's just good enough. After using it, the overall camera experience genuinely feels on par with an ultra-level device. So unless you specifically want a smaller screen, the X300s stands out as a very balanced and versatile choice within Vivo's lineup. That said, if your budget stretches a bit further, there's still one more model in the X300 series worth considering. If you're curious about that, make sure to subscribe and follow the channel. We'll be checking out whether the Vivo X300 Ultra is the ultimate pick. That's it for today's video on the Vivo X300s. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.